For almost a month, I've been working with my clients how to remain socially connected while being homebound. And some of the insights that have emerged I would like to share with you. First one is you want to remain informed but not inundated with information with every little change that is happening, development that is happening regarding COVID-19. This is the time you want to gently meander your attention towards the book that you always wanted to read, the movie that you always wanted to watch, or the recipe you always wanted to try. If you haven't done that, this is the time to do it. But my clients then tell me it's difficult to do anything because the anxiety of uncertainty paralyzes them. So if you are one of those persons who become very anxious and you cannot do anything, decide what amount or degree of information that you need to act. You would never ever have all the information. All you need to decide is how much information you need to act. And if you cannot decide because your window of certainty is narrow, call a friend, a wise one, who is not afraid to tell you things that you don't want to hear. My next one is you might have heard this notion of connect. My clients have told me, yes, connection is good, but they are already living with their loved one, in many cases, multiple loved one for 24/7. So this is the time for reflect and connect. To reflect and to connect is important. For example, if you have been living with your loved ones and you have taken things for granted, catch them in doing something good and appreciate them, the things that you have taken for granted. Or reflect about relationships that have gone sour because of lack of communication. So this is the time for you to pick up the phone, to send a text, to call virtually and say, I care about this relationship. And like I do, don't worry if you struggle to find the right words. Communicate the emotion, communicate the intention. This is the time to let go of grudges and consider forgiveness if you can. Next one is, without taking anything away from the losses and in many cases grief that came from the precious loss of lives, also focus on the positives. In the worst of times, we have seen the best of humanity. Look at our healthcare workers, our first responders, even our grocery clerks and delivery personnels. Their sense of duty, their sense of courage has kept us safe while we are homebound. So let their resilience, let their courage replenish your faith in humanity that one day this will be over. And my last point is, when one day this will be over, and it will be, we don't know when, but whenever it will be, perhaps we will not walk into the same old world. We'll walk into a new normal. So think about 6 months' time into that new normal, what kind of person you want to be. Do you want to be more connected, more reflective, more forgiving, more centered, more creative, more grateful? What changes you need to make now in order to be that person? Make those changes now. Thank you.